Hey, we're Spitalfield and you're watching Inside.
This is Corey with InsidePunk, and we're here with Spitalfield in Altoona, Pennsylvania. Can you guys give us your names and what you're doing today?
Yes, I'm Jeff, and I play guitar.
I'm JD, I play drums.
I'm Mark, I sing, play guitar.
I'm TJ, I play bass.
And mandolin.
Where are you guys from?
Chicago. He's from Milwaukee.
From Milwaukee. How'd you guys meet up again?
Craigslist.
TJ's, yeah, Craigslist.
Yeah.
We actually saw him in a Misconnections part. I saw him at a bar and I thought he was just so good looking, but I wanted to go up and talk to him and I was really nervous. And TJ's, you should just go talk to him, I'm like, no, I can't do it. So I left a message on Craigslist.
And he responded.
Good looking guy in the green and black A6 at
yeah, actually, in addition to all that, which happened, we actually recently, our guitar player Dan, who has been with us for the past 5 years, has made the announcement he won't be with us come this fall when the record comes out. So we're taking this opportunity to, kind of work with some fill-in guitarists. And TJ's known Jeff for a while. I recently figured out that I've known Jeff for a while, and JD maybe also. I don't know. He's got a pretty good memory. So anyway, yeah, he has available, just some time off from his other band, and yeah, so tonight's our second show with him. Last night went pretty well in Cleveland, so give it a shot. We'll see how it goes.
So how long is he just or is he gonna be permanent, or is he just?
He's just filling in for right now. I mean, it's kind of TBA with everything coming up, but he's playing for a few tours with us. So.
But so you guys have been going on 10 years now? Is that right?
Well, this fall will be 8.
8?
So
10 years in 2 years.
10 years in 2 years. 10 is probably a little more impressive, but
yeah,
8's still pretty good. I think some of our fans aren't even 8 years old. So.
Yeah, that's cool though.
Boom, boom.
So what do you guys see in the future then? See another 8 years?
Oh, jeez.
10 years?
Well, the next 8 years will depend how this coming year goes, I mean, yeah, 8 years is a long time.
Right.
And we got our 3rd record on Victory coming up this October, October 3rd, as long as we're plugging it. And we'll see how the record, how it does, where it takes us, like from where we were before we signed to Victory and where we are now is night and day. And now we're hoping to, go the next step, hopefully with this record. So we'll see what happens. For fans, I mean, for anyone who's already checked us out, it sounds kind of like a blend of the 2 records that we've done, in the past few years.
It's kind of like a little Jurassic Park meets Teen Wolf.
A little bit like Jurassic Park meets Teen.
There's no big surprises. It sounds, kind of like a blend of the first 2 records.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like shockingly different.
Yeah, Victory tagged it as being like, I guess like our definitive record, which would be, I guess, like, the record that really defines us, defines our sound. Yeah. So I'm very happy with it. Definitely rock.
Yeah, it's pretty rock.
With the pop edge.
Really?
Yeah, that's right. He has heard it.
You give it 2 thumbs up.
I've heard most of it. I've heard the songs. And I give those songs 2 thumbs up.
That's good.
And that means a lot.
It
means a lot to Jeff. Because Jeff doesn't really like stuff, I don't think.
So do you guys think it will appeal to both fans, like if they like Remember Right Now?
Hopefully. I mean, the way that I'm going into it mentally is that if they like the last record, naturally they would be checking this one out just because it would be our next CD,
Right.
And if they like the first record more than the second, hopefully they're at least, holding on to check out the stuff online or the free stuff that's handed to them, and then if they like it, they can go buy it. Like, I think that they would like it, but I think a lot of things,
Right.
It's kind of hard to be a judge of your own band sometimes.
Yeah.
Things don't always add up the way you think they would.
Do you guys missed some of the later Warped Tour dates with Dan leaving.
Yeah.
Was that pretty much the reason you guys left?
Yeah, I mean, we kind of had a choice. I mean, we pretty much came right out and, like, you know, made a post about just being straightforward and honest. Like, we had the option, you know, we could have done the dates, and we would be facing this problem now or in a month or in a month and a half. Like, you know, Dan pretty much, you know, was very nice to have offered to have played with us all the way through these upcoming tours, and then leave the band like in October when the record was going to come out, or is going to come out. Right. But it was more important to us to be ready to go in full strength when the record comes out than to be facing a lineup change right in the height of all the excitement of the new record. Right. So, you know, being that Warped Tour has 75 plus bands a day, like, you know, and the fact that we were going to be able to come back to a bunch of the markets with Bayside here this, you know, in the next week, you know, we opted like to just, you know, cancel those dates and hopefully not have to cancel anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. There's no like joke. There's no kidding that it's just financially it was kind of hard on a lot of bands. So, but that aside, we probably most likely still would have done it.
Yeah.
Have gone into it if we were at full strength with Dan. Right. It really does mean a lot to us to finish what we've set out to do. Kind of what Mark said in the statement. You know, I mean, Spitalfield's been trying to get on Warped Tour or trying to get on a lot of things. And to not be able to complete and not to finish what we kind of wanted to do is kind of hard on us, and so it really is more important to be stable now than the possibility of being unstable. That, you know, when the record comes out. So.
Yeah, and like of the 11 cities that we're missing, we are fortunately playing 5 of them with Bayside, like, you know, in this coming week. So, you know, I mean, hopefully we'll make it up to those kids, and then the rest of them, you know, this fall, once the record comes out, we'll be out touring nonstop. So, you know, hopefully no one's too irritated with us and understand where we're coming from.
So Fat Mike didn't have anything to do with leaving Warped Tour.
Oh no,
no. I think
he was
you
a
have to
helpful
be,
reason to stay. Really, he was pretty entertaining.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think
Did
you
you
have to be
witness
pretty
any?
high up there for him to even pick on you. I don't think he bothers with us. Spittle who?
You didn't witness any of the drama?
Oh, we saw it.
We saw it every day. Yeah.
That was funny.
Yeah. That was
I
great.
don't know if it was drama, more just theater.
Yeah, it was theater, drama theater.
Drama theater, yeah.
So you're doing the tour with Bayside. Did you get that together to just make up for the missed dates? Or like, did you already have that planned out?
No, it was actually, well, we had gotten the offer to do the shows long before we dropped off Warped, and there's kind of a weird like radius clause with a lot of cities and on Warped where you can't really be performing in a city like X amount of days before or after the tour. So a few of them were working anyway, and we were gonna do the tour, but it actually worked out well that when the dates that we dropped happened to be some of the cities down there that we may or may not would have been able to play,
right.
may or may not have been able to. So it actually came together. We can do the whole thing. So yeah, and our friends Valencia are on it as well. We did some dates with them this past July. So yeah, it'll be fun.
So will you be able to make it to Snake Pit? Is that right?
Oh yeah, I don't think we'll be playing it. Like, I think like the joke itself was kind of on its way out. You know, before Dan left, so.
But I'm glad that I got brought up in this interview. That means it's come full circle.
Yeah,
which is good.
Yeah, it's made it.
Which is good. But now we have to drop it, otherwise.
Made a movie about it, you know. Like it's just
had those action figures.
There's and there's also a mini-series being developed about Snake Pit.
Yeah,
mini-series.
It was just a little song we wrote. Yeah, kind of like just as we performed it, basically.
Yeah, the best part is that there's a ton of theories on what Snake Pit is and what it means, and we're just gonna leave it at that. It's a lot funnier when it's like just speculation over something so ridiculous. So we'll let it roll.
There's no last year and nothing left to say. We all fall back to our pattern lives. Our hearts turn black to see the dollar sign. Where you lost us down to being is the only sound. Close our eyes as we hit the ground and wake up blinded.
3, 2, 1. Hey, we're
Spitalfield.
Spitalfield. And you're
start that
watching
over.
InsidePunk.
I think we just have one person do the talking. be easier that way.
Oh, that worked out good.
All right, then you're on. Here we
Okay.
go.
Oh, what's your take on Fat Mike?
Not really too big of a fan. Never really listened to him that much, but
Oh,
like,
he's gonna get you now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Go
that
on
thing goes
record
up.
right now.
I'll check him out.
That goes up. He's
probably check
got an
him
eye
out
for that
next.
stuff, an eye and an ear.
Wait, someone.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
don't
good
know,
to
doesn't
know.
like me.
Yeah.
But
Get in
I
the
just
plane.
never really check him out too much. But
Get the
for Fat Mike, I'll check it.